Hi everyone, Deb Blower here, your independent epicure consultant. And today we're going to be making chicken corn chowder using Epicure's creamy chowder mix. First off, we're going to start with 3 cups of potatoes diced. I'm going to cook them in the microwave for 4 minutes in our multi-purpose steamer, which is an awesome tool. I love it. It does just about everything, a full meal in 20 minutes. While that's cooking, we're going to get the rest of it. So we need to have 2 cups of milk, 1 package of our creamy chowder, whisk that until it's nice and smooth. I like to add green onions and mushrooms to mine, but reserve some of the tops of the green onions to be to garnish your finished product. Sorry. Using our Prep Pro knife, which some of our consultants have nicknamed the Black Beauty because it's black, it's shiny, and it's oh so sharp. I'm going to chop up 1 pound of chicken. Now this is chicken that I had used leftovers from roast chicken that I did the other day, so we're just going to chop that into bite-sized pieces. You notice how sharp this knife is? And our cutting board is our double-sided non-slip cutting board. It's got little feet on the ends there, the corners on both sides, so it doesn't slip on the counter. Also, if any liquid happens to get underneath it, it still doesn't slip because there's that little wee space. The prep bowls that I'm using are our new 4-cup prep bowls, which are a great addition to our tools family. I'm sure we're all familiar with the prep bowls. This is the same thing, only it's a 4-cup as opposed to the 3/4 cup. These ones come 4 in a package. This comes 1. Now these knives are very sharp, so you've got to be very careful when you're slicing things. You don't want to add your finger into the mix. It sounds like our potatoes are done. Now the directions for the creamy chowder on the back of the package say that you can make this into a clam chowder, which I can't eat because I'm allergic to shellfish. So I like to make it into just a plain fish chowder using any type of white fish, or any type of fish, period. I like to use haddock, cod, halibut, salmon, or when I have lots of extra leftover chicken, like I am doing now, I make it into a chicken corn chowder. It also states on the package that you can have this meal ready, done on the stove within 20 minutes. Personally, I like to do it in my slow cooker. I find that the slow cooker allows the flavors to meld together a lot better. Just go and get the potatoes. One of the beautiful things about our multi-purpose steamer is how quickly it cooks things perfectly in the microwave, retaining all the nutrients through steaming as opposed to boiling. Now you see how in 4 minutes we did 3 cups of potatoes and they're perfectly cooked. So we're going to add those into our chowder. I also add 1 can of kernel corn, which I always dump and rinse and get rid of all of the excess salt and preservatives. I love Epicure's silicone tools, cooking tools, such as their corner spatula. They're silicone, they're heat resistant up to 425 degrees. They're pliable, yet they're reinforced with a metal on the inside to make them nice and sturdy. And there you have it. We're ready to go into the slow cooker. I'm going to cook it on low for 6 hours. And there we go. We'll be back when it's finished. Using our ladle, we're going to spoon our soup into our dish. Oh, that smells so good. We're going to garnish the top with our green onions. And top it off with our Better Than Bacon. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed watching me make my supper as much as I've enjoyed making it. Until next time, remember, home cooking is the main ingredient in a healthy